If you've ever tried to copy a color grade from another video or from even a Hollywood film, you know that it can be pretty frustrating to pull off. But Adobe Premiere Pro has actually included a new feature that lets you get pretty close with just one click. So I'm going to show you how to do that today. For this tutorial, just make sure you're using Adobe Premiere Pro 2018 or newer, as older versions don't actually have this feature built into it. So I've got this drum performance here, and I want to match the color grade to this old music video I did, where it's got some cooler tones in the shadows and the whites are pulled down and tinted a little bit yellow. I want to be able to see these two shots side by side, so I'm going to start by turning on the comparison view. And if you don't see this button here, all you have to do is click the plus icon to bring up the button editor, grab comparison view, and just click and drag it to the toolbar. Now you can pick a frame that you want to use as a reference, and it's important that you have one with as much information as possible. Try and pull one that has lots of bright highlights in it, lots of dark shadows, and something that contains skin tones. Those are kind of the most crucial pieces of information when you're looking at a color grade. So having all of those in a single reference frame is really going to help Premiere get an accurate grade. This frame of the guitarist kind of checks all of those boxes for me, so that's going to be my reference clip. To apply the match, we're actually going to change our workspace here. We can go up to Window, Workspaces, and then go to the Color workspace. From here, we're going to go to Color Wheels and Match, and make sure you have face detection checked. That's going to make sure that it's recognizing where our skin tones are, and it's going to try and preserve those as much as possible. We don't want our color grade getting too extreme and messing with our skin tones and making them look unnatural, so make sure you keep that checked. Now we just have to click on Apply Match. Right away you can see we've got a really good match. We've got the cooler green and blue tones in the shadows. The skin tones are very similar, almost more of a yellowy orange than the original pink skin tones. And it's brought down the whites in his shirt and the reflection on the cymbal there to be a lot more subdued and kind of more of a film look. It's not perfect, but it's gotten us 95% of the way there. And if you want to get that last 5%, just take the extra time to tweak all of these color wheel settings and you'll get a perfect match. The best part is, because it does this match using our color wheels, it acts as a great educational tool. So I can pull in any frame that I want from a film or a TV show. I can perform a match on a similar piece of footage that I've shot, and now I know how to get that look. I can look at it and see some teal was added to the shadows, some green was pushed into the midtones, and some yellow was pushed into the highlights, and now I know how to get that same look myself. If you're trying to match somebody else's color grade, just make sure that your raw footage matches theirs as close as possible before you even get to that stage. So match their exposure levels, try and make sure you're using similar color palettes, shoot at a similar time of day and weather conditions, or else this color grade just isn't going to get you there on its own. If you want to get great match results like the ones we saw today, just make sure you're checking off all those other boxes first, and then that color match is going to be the last bit of icing on the cake to get the look that you're going for. If you found this helpful, please like and subscribe, but until then, I will see you in the next video.